What's going on, mate? How are you? Fair enough. You're a bit young for him, though. But yeah, they'll be loving young blood. You'll be the fastest of them soon enough, mate. It's just cruising now. Le Mans. 4 more times and I'll have the money to buy the Daytona Coupe, finally, and then I can go back to real racing. Oh, fuck this car. Why did I pick it? But yeah, I should be back at Monza later. Sir joking. On the final bit of the grind, mate. Probably 4 more of these. If I just stick to Le Mans. Got the cars laid out. The bloody, I tell you what, that Suzuki Group 3, it is the master here. I was doing 405s. Ah, mate, this car is going to kill me. Why did I pick it? Just fucking stick to the... I've got to get this shit done properly now. I've got to stick to the fucking race cars. And then I'll be broke again, exactly. Hence the, plus customization fees. So I've got the Lambo sitting there to try it, but this fucking Suzuki, it's just too easy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind another 12 million too. There's a 65 Alfa Romeo there. That's really nice. That's crazy, Matt. To be honest, though, I don't think I've ever grinded this hard in the game. I did a little for the Ferrari, which was 9 mil. Nah, bro, haven't done any. Like I said, it's a lost cause for me, so I don't really see the point. I'll have a lobby for shits and giggles in the evenings at some point, but it's genuinely no point for me, especially the speedways. The only place I've got any chance is the racetracks. Yeah, it's just going to be the boss, bro. The boss is going to kill it. It'll lap us too, being a half-hour race. Sorry, an hour-long race. It will absolutely lap us. I think you're the only one, Matt. I think, oh no, there's someone else that's in one. Kickflip, I think. No, still. Then you've got the Camaros to deal with, and Wolf will be killer this round in the Challenger. But yeah, your car's got 50k, 60k on me, so but yeah, speedways were always going to be tough. This thing's definitely going to have the pace and the fuel. So that's the winner for Le Mans, mate. Just nerf a Group 3 car. I remember that's what Gav was doing for ages. I was like, oh, that's boring. Look at it, eh? Custom livery. Yeah, that sucks. Gav's got family issues. He's taking a break. Unfortunately. Too much fuel save. She's gonna be fucking fast. Yeah, same mate. God, these cars are horrible. Fucking traffic jam. Can't even see your fucking steering wheel. Ah, Gallo, what are you doing, mate? Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, mate. Yeah, not really. I kept fucking up, Max. Kept choking, making mistakes. I was trying to have good racing. I was glad that there was international guys that were bump drafting and shit. But yeah, I was disappointed in my own results. I'd love to be there now, grinding some wins, but I gotta grind the money. I'm so close. The car could disappear any day now. Fucking hell, this thing was quick around here. I thought the GSXR was, but once I got used to this... Absolute pleasure. Yeah, no, I know they're good, but I just should have performed and could have performed better with them. Oh. 2.7. So what? Two of these. Be 1.6. And then I guess do a spa to close it out. Something like that. Oh, it's mundane. Oh my god. It's killing me. It's draining my soul. Should just go fucking Lambo again. Yeah, I noticed. I seen your time come in, I think, after my second daily or something like that, so I thought you'd be on pretty quick. But yeah, it'd be sick if we can start together, dude, and like take it with the bump draft, and even just with like, because I need to get used to, you know, going 290, 295, 39, fuck. My fastest been 45. Like on my own anyways, has been 45. Seen a 42 on their own. But bump draft assisted, yeah, I seen that dude was doing like 40 flat basically. I mean 37s in race. Just gonna take a leak. I've done a 38 flat, like on my own, no bump. But the average is, yeah, 38, 1, 2, around there. The consistency was like 38 5s, 38 6s, whole way. Whoa, shit. Yeah, well, you just gotta let me know, Max. Because I was down too. You gotta tell me. Fucking, you know, stay on, let's work together. I jumped off because I wasn't feeling it. Yeah, this thing just, it's a small car, but from this view, it makes you feel like you're in a fucking boat. But here, my god, this thing is like Le Mans Destroyer because of its gearing. Watch this shit. Like the Lambo felt good, but my god, look at this. Yeah, true. Some of them are horrible. Even I'll admit that being on bonnet now. Like, you see fuck all of the car. The hot rod was like this tiny little nose. The big long Reaper one too. I'm not a big fan of this one in cockpit either. Like for a car that's open, like that reflection is killer. But yeah, for a convertible, it just doesn't feel that good. But the sun reflection is brutal. Yeah, nah, that's what I mean. That view, it feels weird, doesn't it? Makes you feel like you're fucking... Yeah, when you look back at it, you're like, alright. I guess because you are on the top of the bonnet because there is no roof, I guess. It's a bonnet cam, a proper bonnet cam, not a roof cam. It is weird how it's a roof one. Because I mean, in any other game, it's always bonnet. This car just feels like fucking genuine pleasure though. Like the fucking Genesis with so many gears that you just get past 200, you can shift wherever you want and build speed. As long as it's a straight line. Under a 410 in the first lap. God, I hate their lines through here. Always get penalties because of them. Yeah, it's a good one, Max. Like I said, I've explained for many reasons why it's my preferred grind one. Now I'm truly grinding it, so I'm just trying to do it in a car that'll do it as efficiently and as fast as I want. You know, 4 lap stints, 1 stop if you get lucky with the weather, not even changing the tyres. But every other reason I do it is to play around with, you know, all those cars that I enter it in. Like I was going to do that, one of them, probably the next one. I've got the RX-7 sitting there, the 1990 RX-7. Yeah, I know, I always see him doing it, but I feel like that's all he does, like. But I do, yeah, I see that a lot. It's weird, you go to talk to him on his stream and he doesn't talk to us. He's just off in his own little world talking to himself all the time. Odd. But yes, he's a Le Mans master. I'm glad I was dropping to his streams a bit last week, checking him doing the Nord, just to keep making sure that the time was well ahead of it. Because I know he loves the Nord. He's like Auto, Nord and here, that's his home. That turn, I was coming around on the last lap with like 2.7, 2.8, and I was on 3 fuel save. Turned it to 6 around this point in the last lap, and since then I've just saved so much. Went from a 3 lap stint to a 4 lap stint in half a lap, but double the fuel save. And the weather looks like it's staying good. Been getting real lucky, like the rain's been coming, but it's been absolute minuscule. Oh, there you go. Itchy foot. Ah, oh, drop me control. Oh, I've caught it. I've caught it. Here we go. Control's back in place. Fucking hell, that was lucky. Oh, I still got an itchy foot though. Oh. I went to do the Sardinia one before, and I was like halfway through the first lap, and I was just like, fuck this. Fucking traffic. I prefer the traffic at Le Mans. What's going on, bro? Group 1 is dominant, but yeah, Group 2 was what I used to do it in. You do like 39, 40 second, 1 minute 40 laps, but pull out the Toyota, dude. I'm pushing 34 laps last time I was doing it. Full tank of fuel, don't have to change tyres. Like I know it's the same in the Group 2 car, but you can get it done in like fucking 23.5 minutes in the Group 1, even quicker. If you really bust out those laps. Consistency. Yeah, that's gonna be mad. I was just saying how I'd love to have the Merc one that I spent all week racing in. I reckon that'd be sick there. Because I just get bored with the Group 1 Toyota. Oh, the fucking AI cunt just appeared next to me. It's like, whatever, get off the track. Oh, I feel like, especially if you bought a Max, it's even more of a reason to actually drive them. The ones that get given to you for like the basic cafe shit, I understand, because they're not that great. You know, outside of the cafe mode, like, especially towards the end, you don't get, like, there's no exotic fucking European series, like, there's no high-end American series. But I think, like, as it was, I was always doing up, like, just because I like doing liveries or custom cars, and, you know, just, I do up a lot of them and never drive them, or take, you know, drive them once, and that was it. So I think that's probably what spurred on my ideas for the Trans Am series. I'm grinding for the Daytona Coupe. Space Bunny, welcome. Not long to go. Probably 2 more of these, maybe a Spa. But yeah, Daytona Coupe, 20 million in Haggerty's at the moment. I've got the Legendary Car achievement. I've got the 3 Le Mans ones. I never had the Daytona Coupe in GTS. And literally right now, I've started a custom muscle car Trans Am series, and it's the era's like 65 to like 71, and the coupe it would dominate, but it'd be interesting. There's still 5 rounds to go in it. I might even forfeit a round just to pull it out and give it a test drive. But yeah, we've been doing a muscle car Trans Am series, and it's been a hoot. That coupe. It's like we're coming to Le Mans for the final round of it too. And no worries, man. Always notice when it's a new name, so welcome. Feel free to hit the like, the sub. At the moment it's grinding, and I'll be so glad when it's over. Oh, nice. Which practice? One of the Trans Am ones. Oh, cool. Yeah, Maxi, I had picked up on that, and I do have moments like that. It's just, getting it pumped into your head, but I have realized, like, my best lap, I do remember coming into the first chicane, and it was like a complete, it was like the braking was done enough and I was already back on the throttle through, like, that I just knew I could kind of hit it into third, and that was how I ended up running that, like the first time I broke it anyway. So like I did 2/10 off it straight away, and was just like, whoa, how'd that happen? But yeah, I'm so over the grind, man. Like, I do play a lot of the single player game, and I do love Le Mans, and I do love testing cars here, but I'm over the grind. It's been like 5 days of it. I've done a couple of hours a day. Hasn't been as efficient as I would have liked, because I was experimenting too much too, especially here in Spa. Because the Sardinia one just bores me so much and there's so little car choice for it, I've avoided it, so it's just mostly been Le Mans, which has been good. Lots of wet, lots of genuinely trial and error with the weather radar too. And here, like, even though I don't need to, I'm right on target to do just 3 more laps to finish it. I'll grab an extra lap just so I can go as hard as I want at the end. Yeah, I'm so keen to, one, get the car. I need a bit of extra money because, like, I slowed down the progress of the grind by looking in the used cars and seeing the 88 Countach 25th anniversary edition and bought that. And there was also, because I'm just thinking too far ahead with future series and stuff, there was a 74 Italia fucking 306B or something like that. There was a similar model last week, but I've already got that, and that was a 75. So I've got both of them cars, and I haven't spent anything on them. I haven't done their body or their livery, which, like, for any that know me, that's like the first thing I do. Boredom kills you. Like I said, it'd be great if the AI was better, and then that's why you kind of enter them in a challenging car. Like, even Max seen the other day how close I came down to the crunch, like with winning one of these and a Spa race. You know, basically in the last lap or the last chicane, like after a 30-minute or 1 hour race. It's not ideal, but if you're working on a strategy, it's good fun. But yeah, definitely not ideal to just put it like an hour into the Spa race and come third. You lose your concentration. Like I just haven't looked at the weather radar enough. It's about to get messy. Rain hard and fast. Yeah, that's a ridiculous pouring straight up. It's going to be enough rain to be on inches till the end. That's if I survive making it back to the pits. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Handbrake. Whoa. Yes, a reset would be nice, thank you. Oh, brutal. Yeah, well... Oh god. Nah, we're done. Oh, and then it fucking reset does my head in. Helps, doesn't help. Helps, doesn't help. Oh god. Oh, get fucked, man. It just gets fucking stupid. And then you've wasted half an hour. Fuck me. It's too much shit like that. Getting distracted. That's why it's so mundane, and I only put up a stream to make it not mundane. And yeah, I don't think we'll be able to sell gift cards either. Just ones that you've bought yourself. Which is fine, because like I've bought a lot of that I've been gifted. So... God, that's frustrating. I want to bang my head against a fucking steering wheel. I am so sick of this. 2.7 million to go, and I'd rather slip my wrist than do it. Like, honestly, I'd just rather slip my wrist right now. I'm so over it. I'm so fucking over it. It's killing me. Yeah, Sardinia. I was just saying, I'm over that too. It's boring as fuck. But it is quick. But it's boring as fuck. Oh, it's killing me, dude. It's honestly, it's killing me. I'd rather be fucking either playing Car Mechanic, or if like I'm playing this, you know, actually playing it, especially with Monza up at dailies and having a fucking top split time. But my god, it's killing me. I'm so bored. So bored. Throughout these streams, I've discussed so much stuff about the game and how they could like, how they need more endurance events, how they need to double the payouts for like certain events and shit like that. How Nordschleife needs like a 1 hour or a 2 hour endurance race that costs like, that gets you like a $3 million win. Monza needs either something that pays out as much as this one does, or like a half hour you know, endurance one. That's what they need to bring back. All those ones. I feel like I'm the only person who misses Seattle. And Seattle had a really good endurance. I think it was like a 690 horsepower road car thing. You could use like the GT40, the fucking mad CRV, well not CRV, like the 89 fucking Corvette. It was like Gran Turismo 2, it was one of my favourite events. So I just want to go to honestly. I did some 3-hour enduros on ACC, and that shit was rough, man. Like, even when you were killing it 2 hours in, anything could go wrong. But this is like ridiculous how OP this is. And it's like, it's faster than Le Mans, but the start of it's just annoying. They're just roadblocks. Like Le Mans is too, for like the first sector. You know, if you get past those 3 or 4 cars, you're fine. But this is like every single fucking turn you approach, there's just cars in front. And yeah, that Nordschleife one was tricky. I feel like I'd be a lot better at it now because I've driven the BMW a lot more since then too. But yeah, listen to Max. It's like the Merc one. I remember there was a fucking really tricky Merc one too. God, I hate that turn. Get fucked. This game's just trying to piss me off at the moment. And then look at them. Fucking duds. Thanks, mate. I'll go right through you. It's killing me. Like I've been doing the same, like to the point. Like at least with Monza, I'm always just like working on this line or this goal or just like consistency, going fast. And even if I'm racing other people and they're fucking 15 seconds behind, but here, even though there's an end goal of this awesome car that I'm probably going to kill myself trying to drive, I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'd rather pay for the last few million credits at the moment. A lot of money, but you got to complete the whole thing. Gold. There's some individual fucking sectors that are very, very tough, and then the whole thing, that's annoying. I think I still have a rally one. I do. The small one, and I've got the tiniest, like I've got a silver for it. I think it's my last one. I'm at 94%. So it'll probably be 1 million or so. I'll have a look at it after this, because honestly, I'm going to kill myself, guys. Live on stream. Thank God there's no camera. At this point, I'd feel like I'd rather play on control, but then I would 100% fall asleep. Like, it's so draining. I think I'm going to go have a big long nap after all this is done. is killing me. You're a shit cunt. Get out of the way, Fraga. Nobody drives a Supra that slow. Oh, I'm loving it. Yeah, but I lost fucking 40 minutes of gameplay last night because of a glitch, and I was really pissed off. I'd done, like, because I was working on these special order jobs, which are like the best payouts and best XP for it. And I'd like fully replaced all this. I'd done the suspension, mufflers, gearing, tyres, and it fucking got stuck in this, like, in the overview mode, and I couldn't get it out of it, and then therefore couldn't, like, get the save menu or the quit menu, and had to, like, force close the game, loaded it back up, and the save was like 40 minutes before, and I was like, no, fucking no. But yeah, I'm killing it because I'm at the point where I've bought, you know, like I did up that first car that I paid like fucking 10k for, and then sold it for like 23 after I did a lot of work on it, whereas now, like, I think I've sold 4 cars since then, but like I've worked on individual things, like you know, if the car's got good body, I'll completely do the suspension and the wheels and all the brakes and just basically the whole undercarriage, and then I've spent 2-3 grand and I've paid say 10-15 for the car, and then I'll look at the status of it and it'll give you like an estimation value, and generally all you need to do is like work on, so like if, you know, the body's fucked entirely, fix all the body, like basically work on a whole section, and then every time check out how much the car's worth, because you don't have to do a full rebuild before you can kind of make a lot of money on the cars. Like with a Jeep, I fucking got like a piece of shit barnyard Jeep that I paid fuck all for, and all I did was fix the chassis and the wheel, like put a whole new set of wheels on it basically, didn't even have an engine in it or a radiator, and then just fixed up the body and shit, and I made like an $18,000 profit. I think I've got like 40 grand in the game. I did a Superbird that I ended up selling. I wanted to hold on to it to show you guys, but yeah. I've got a few like pure absolute trash junkyard ones sitting there though, and I'm gonna have the money to just like load it up and go, alright, let's fucking do this whole thing. But it is very fun, and I've already thought about getting the sequel to it, but I just thought not yet, because there's still so much I can do with this one. Well, if you've got PlayStation Plus and you upgrade to the extra thing, which is like the first of the 2 premium upgrades they've got now, you get it for free. But elsewise, I think, yeah, it's not expensive. It'd be like 20-30 bucks in the store. And there's a shitload of DLC for it, like individual manufacturer packs and stuff like that. I bought one of them. I bought the Ford pack. It was like $7, and it came with the GT40, the Mach 1, this big Ford pickup, and an old hot rod thing. I've worked on so many GT40s. Every single time I get one of them, I don't care what's wrong with it. I fucking like customer ones, and I'm trying to save up because I've seen one in a barn for 50k. As soon as I get one of them, like cheap, I'll do it up entirely. That'll be like my fucking car that I sold for $500,000. Haven't even unlocked the ability to go to the auctions yet too. But I can go to the junkyard now, which is cool. And like even you go to the junkyard, you can find barn maps. Like I was already like I said at the start, looking at ways to make money. Like I make a bit of money off the customer stuff, and then once I had a couple of K, I'd just go to barns, and like I've been leveling up my repair ability, and then I'd go to barns and find basically, not grab like there was a system to it too. At the first I was just grabbing parts at around 50-60% no matter what they were, and then I tried to fix them if I could, but it's still like there was too many parts that I was buying that I couldn't fix. So I like, once I'd upgraded my repair thing like up to level 3, which is like 75% chance of like fixing it, I started buying like really fucked gearboxes and engine fucking blocks and shit like that. And if you like successfully repaired it, you pay like 50 to 100 bucks for this. Like, it's so fucked. It's like 7%, 15, whatever. And if you even got like one successful repair on it, it takes to like 50-60%, and then you sell that for 500, 600, 700 grand. It was a really good way to make money. Yeah, I'll get onto it later, Max. It's like I said, it's one fuel, 2 tyre, HM required, 1 hour race, so like not laps, 1 hour, heavy damage, weak draft, and the race will, like the time thing, I'll have to get it right over a practice session, but it'll be up to like times 10, times 12, and it'll go from morning to, like we'll do quali in like a morning type setting, and then the race will go like daytime to arvo to evening, like finish at evening. Daytona will be similar but better tyres and more of a sprint, because we're going to have to do 2 rounds in back-to-back, which I want to do next week. Saturdays, hopefully Saturday this week too. Fridays or Saturdays I'm open to either, depending on what suits people, but we generally do them 7:30 to 8. Have the lobby open by 7:30. Have everyone in it by 8. We'll successfully start qualifying 8, and have the racing between 8:15, 8:30. Always got like allocated blocks and shit. I don't time it exactly to the minute. Depends on people and shit like that. But always try to make it that everyone has a good chance. Yeah, no worries. Saturday's fine. And as I said, Max, because it's blue moon, like, I mean, even Jokin has been doing well in the car. He says he's struggling, so's kneecap. I genuinely, like, just because of the lack of pace my car has, I'm not that fussed about it personally. I know it's going to be really bad. Like when we were testing before the series, it was probably the worst at the speedways. Yeah, we are, bro. For you, it'd be, I don't know what time it'd be, but look up 7:30 p.m. AEST. So whatever that is, mate. I mean, we've got fucking Max and Tita there, so lag couldn't be any worse. And I've been racing a lot of American service, and it's actually been fine. Like Wolf was right, it's the American host service anyways. If you get into a upper class fucking lobby, it seems to be pretty good lag. It's weird. 11 p.m. Yeah, well that's now, so what? Fucking 7:30 p.m. It'd be a late one for you, bro, because I remember Mr. MCA did a series with us too. He did the endurance, and they were starting, even for me, they were starting late because of Choppagetti and Danny. We were starting them 9-ish here, and yeah, Mr. MCA was staying up because he's in Arizona, I think. He was staying up till fucking 4, 5 a.m. did all 3 races of that. A 2 hour and 2 3 hours. Brutal. So brutal. I'm pretty sure it's where he's from. It's definitely because PX7 started there. And he's meant to be original PX7. It could be another state, I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure, man. Because, you know, Phoenix, Arizona, PX7. Their logo was Phoenix. So I'm pretty sure. Like using the original thing, it was like 7 dudes who were a group. Yeah, it's pretty bad, Max. Sometimes, like, it's honestly like, because Taters can usually be really bad, so can Jokins, as we know. Jokins seems to have incredible luck in my lobbies. Oh, nice, bro. I appreciate that. I have like some of my best mates on this game who are like, "Oh, what? You're live? You didn't tell me?" I'm like, "Well, you would." No, you know, so I appreciate that, because yeah, I've got it on for my few favourites too, and I've noticed now too, like YouTube's just good with its algorithm. The more you watch of someone, it'll just always bring up like whether you've got the whistle or not. Got the bell or not. Hit that bell, that's right. I don't like to push that shit, bro. Like I really don't, but you know, like even every single YouTuber, good or not, that I watch, like they either begin, middle or end of their video, they have it. And I'll have it on my edits, that's about it. But if Chuppagetti forces it, you know, he gets all sad if he's got, like so's Rory, if they've got like 300 people watching but they've only got 60 likes, like they basically beg for it. I'd beg for those numbers. But no, I seem to have my peak when I'm doing dailies, no matter what, or FIA. Which, speaking of, did you see that article, Max? Seems FIA is not gone. Yeah, someone else pointed it about Rory's too. One of the other Top Gun boys, actually, who like really likes him, regardless. But had said that you know, like he really like cracks the sads and gets depressed, and it's like, you know, here you are with this guy, like, and he's got that many people watching, and he's essentially working, playing the game, and he's playing well and good times and racing in top split community, and then people just automatically, oh, you know, feel better, they start donating. So we think it's a ploy. Chopper does the same shit, to be honest. Like, but when Chopper does it, it's more like he's racing in Asian top split and he's finishing last and he's getting like really devo, and so I understand it more in terms of his, like, I've seen him nearly cry. His fans are like, you know, trying to build him up. So I get that. But like, I still, yeah, like I mean, all you need is a good OBS program. I could have something like that set up too, where you guys could basically donate to me for anything. But just because you're sad, as you, I don't know, I like when it comes to stuff like that, like I get to 20 viewers and I'm like, holy shit, you know, awesome guys. Well done, thanks guys. Like, and then that's when I'll, like, you know, be like, that's an insane number, let's see how many of you are actually here supporting, and we'll go for the likes or whatever, and try and get the number matching. But I mean, my average is basically the number that's there now, 4 to 5 dudes, if that. And like I'll like, even setting up that Trans Am series, like I could have failed so badly, especially if you go on like the viewing numbers and like the dudes we had testing for it at the start. Like there was like 3 or 4 of us testing and even less watching the viewing. But by the time it got to Bathurst, like the actual race, first round, We had a dozen people watching, you know, at least the launch of the series, and we had 11 people racing, with a couple that had already said, you know, they couldn't do it. And I remember because Meta wanted to do a Spa endurance around the same time, and then got down saying that, oh, nobody had shown, you know, commitment, and, you know, not like mine. And I was like, look, man, I feel privileged to have the group that I've got. I was like, but you've got to push it. You've really got to, you know, advertise it and be, and like, again, I spent so much money on all those cars. Like, I mean, use of all, pick your favourite, done all your tuning here and there, but think I had to do that with like 10 cars just to kind of set that series up and say, look, this can be done. You know, and I've had to fight off complaints about tyre wear and damage and draft settings and fuel settings and whatnot, just on the grounds of, look, I've done all the testing essentially, and with such a mix, we're trying to make it like a mix of skill and car. We're trying to make it competitive, you know, to give everyone a genuine chance, and I feel like I've succeeded in that. Even with the exception of how horrible Northern Isle Speedway turned out, the qualification part of that was like one of the coolest components of a video game series like that I've ever like been a part of, let alone conducted. I felt very satisfied that we made Northern Isle Speedway qualifying work for having 12 dudes there, and everybody getting, you know, at least 10 laps to fucking, well, not, it was up to 15, yeah, 5 lap stints. Everyone got 15 laps to put their times in, and as a result, like, it was, I know, I picked the sled, and I went, and like, you seen why I went that too, Max? Like, I wanted to go, like, when I drove the Camaro, bro, like, I mean, that tune I had for Camaro at Bathurst, I was like, if I use this, because it felt so smooth, like, so ridiculously smooth, just like, this thing's, you know, going to fucking cruise home. The Boss was terrifying, but also once you tuned it and got used to it, like, I knew what speed advantage it had, especially when we did the Daytona testing with the Boss. I wanted you to pick the Cobra because I thought that could have been the biggest weapon in the game, but you had to be a very skilled driver to drive it. And, you know, Shelby wasn't getting any, like, that's why I was stoked with Tita. Like, he's a top split dude, and he went with one of the hardest cars there. So, like, and he's killed it. Like, he's leading the championship, as you'd expect from a guy of his skill level. But yeah, I cursed myself by not wanting to choose what I considered the OP cars, or any of them, and then go on to dominate. Like, not that I thought I was going to. I didn't know what chances I had at all, but I didn't want to basically pick a really good car, then go on to do really well, and have people complain that it's this car. Like, I'm complaining a lot about the Boss, and Matt isn't even doing that well. You know, like, he keeps saying it himself, but it's just the car. I know how incredibly powerful it is, but it's the Camaro. The Camaro is and that's why I was disappointed. Not disappointed, you pick whatever you want, but like a bit gutted when you picked the Camaro, because I just thought, fuck, here's another one of them now. You know, like, we got Chevy, Kneecap, and Jokin in them, who are just, every week they're in the top 3, top 4 for the qualifying times. And now Jokin's starting to get the rhythm and the race pace. Like, it's going to become a Camaro series. Even when you were looking at the Corvette, the older one, I was probably more happy because Simon's doing it. Simon's driving really consistent in it too. But again, when I was in that, I thought it was incredibly quick, had mad top speed, but it was very, very hard to drive. Like, at Bathurst, I just could not come down the hill in it, no matter what I did. And I was like, you know, but then Simon went on to go second in it. I've got favourites from that era too, bro, but I'm just saying, like, I don't care what you picked based on that. I'm just saying, like, as someone who's running the series, especially when none of us had picked car choices, and all the other guys started to lock in their car choices. I made mine based on the car's a piece of shit, but I enjoy driving it, like especially once I tuned it. And I was really hoping we could get, say, like one more representing Shelby. We'd have 2 for Shelby, 2 for Dodge. At that point, it was 3 for Corvette. And then the fucking... What's the other one? I'm just gone mind blank. Ford. Yeah, I bought it. As soon as I seen it, it's one of my favourite cars ever. As soon as I seen that, growing up, Bad Boys 2. Car was in Bad Boys 2. And, not Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys 1. And, like, I was just like, what is this car? It's amazing. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah, Miyazono. Fucking Spew and Baptiste fucked up. I would have had both of them. I picked Miyazono and Baptiste Beauvoir. And Baptiste Beauvoir led the last 5 laps and then binned it at the bus stop. I would have had $1 million, man. Yeah, give me my money. Money, 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 money. That's uplifting. But yeah, the AC... I had a die-cast model of the AC Cobra 64. That's awesome, Bunny. Because, like, I feel like I already had Kneecap and Matt, but, like, I feel like them two, joking 100%, like, we've got a Discord, which feel free to join if you know what Discord is and you want to. But we've got a Discord, and Jokin has just been, like, the other boys had too, but, like, Jokin has just, like, fallen in love with this series as a whole, the idea of it, the group that we're racing with, like, the way all the boys here just kind of support each other with times and shit like that. Like, Jokin's already the king of that, but, like, he was very disillusioned with the game. Like, he was very over the game. Like, he's very good at the game, but the similarities between this and GTS, he was just like, I'm like, he was really done with the game. But that series dragged him back in a big way now, you know, to the point where he's practicing it on his own, with the settings all the time, you know, like, he's so keen. Alright, so I think this one, I still don't, yeah. So what, 1 mil? And what would that take me to? 19.6. Alright. Yeah, he's with round 2, yeah. Yeah, he raced really well both rounds. With Gallo too, man. Like, is he just going straight back into retirement? Because fucking the DNF and such a bad result in the first one. But yeah, the next idea I have too, and I think I'm committed to it, because even at the start Wolf was complaining about, you know, no Japanese tracks or whatever. I was like, yeah, but it's Trans Am. I was like, it was because it was Watkins, you know, they've added Watkins, we had all these American tracks and NASCARs. The idea was pure and simple. But then the Japanese one, I have raced against and with Chapaghetti, yes. I'm not necessarily a fan of his anymore, and nor is he of me, and his opinion of lower split drivers. But yeah, I've definitely, like, raced against him, and I actually thought back to that the other day and thought I was, like, on GTS, I was at the point with DR where I was racing in top split Asian League, and that blows my mind. But yeah, Chopper's a unique flavour. Like, he's an acquired taste. Very, very unique individual. Yeah, I've seen that. It's fun. I've played a bit of it. Gets intense as fuck. Yeah, it is honestly like good dumb fun. I mean, it's more for kids, but it is like I've got animated playing it, like not angry, but you're just like oh, and like every time you just have something dumb or harsh or brutal happen to you, you just keep laughing. Like, yeah, dude, it's the last one, and like I swear, like what have I done? 22, so I'm 4/10 off of it. A long way to go. I don't know what it is, what the problem seems to be. But yeah, I played some Fall Guys when I was having problems with my steering wheel and I was all depressed. Alright, so rallying. This is gonna suck. Getting used to this again. But honestly, I'd rather spend fucking half hour doing this. Oh, here we go. Great start. I think I'm gonna have to amp up some settings. What's going on, Foss? Oh, fuck me. Don't you hate on the Focus, mate? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try this one. But there was one, it was in the WRX, and I was like 6-7 thousandths off at this time, and that was before I even knew that there was a glitch, and then people told me there was, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, like I didn't touch it for so long. I just didn't know what was wrong with me. I was doing everything I could to drive this Lancer, and 7 thousandths, and then yeah. Oh man, it's been a long time. It was probably a reason that I quit this one in disgrace. This is one of the two things that I hadn't like done in the game. The other is the gold license for Spa in the wet. Horrible, but I've got to get used to it again anyways. Just impossible to read comments and drive this thing. Yeah, well, right now, and it'd only take me to 400 grand to the goal. But I would just rather do this right now than the grinding that I've been doing. Oh, come on! But yeah, I used to like rallying in this game, and like it can still be fun, and I've got like a way to make it fun. But like, yeah, rally cars and the rally tracks, with the exception of Fisherman's Ranch, they're just horrible. But the Trans Am series and the original way it started, you could basically say, was like in the first few weeks that this game had come out, like, you know, and we'd already kind of smashed it and got bored. Me, Simon and Lounsey, that's E-Bulk and Lounsey, were getting basically the cars we're in now, because I remember the Camaro became a favourite for it. But we were doing 500, 550 pp, something like that, but on dirt tyres, these rally cars, and my god, the amount of work we had to put into these, like, just driving them was like you were driving in overdrive, and it was so fun. And then, yeah, essentially I pulled out those cars later on and started playing with them again for Bathurst, and was like, yep, let's do a series. But I thought to blow off steam we could all do it like with the cars we got now, just put dirt tyres on them. Like after fucking Watkins the other night, how we all just went to Blue Moon and beat each other up. So I wish you could run these like a time trial too, where you just do the lap over and over and over rather than having to start it every time. Oh my god. How? Why am I so bad at it? Oh, the physics are fucked. Like, I can see why I quit a long time ago. And it was after the patch. I know it was after it. Because I'd like, even in the first sector, I'd watch them just be like, how? Jesus Christ. You son of a fucking dog whore. Gotta go slow to go fast. Are you telling me I have to turn right to go left? What is this? I like driving the car in a straight line. Don't like this. Nope. It's been so long since I've been on a control, it'd be worse, to be honest, I reckon. How? It just is fucking poo. And it's reacting to just every single little anything. hate it so much. I think I'm going to end up necking myself with this one too. Oh, it feels horrible. Horrible. Like, I know what you mean, but oh my god. Nah, this is fucking poo. Yeah, right. Nah. That's with the control. Yeah, I think I'm just going to move over again. What about this view with the wheel? Oh, Jesus Christ. How, man? Like, just how? Tell me how. Yeah, you just got to be about 8 seconds faster. Alright, that view feels good. No! Fuck! That felt like it was on. Son of a bitch. This is tough, but I reckon I can do it. But it's... Fuck. Fuck this shit. Is it meant to be today, is it? I keep hearing people talk about an update, but... Imagine in an hour then? Oh no, usually it's not now. It hasn't told me about maintenance or anything, so... I haven't seen a note for scheduled maintenance. Fuck! It's just so easy to start floating. that got violent? Yeah, it'll probably be the end of the week. They traditionally drop it like right at the end of the month, so... Fuck. Oh! Yeah, I am, bro. Believe me, I am. Like right there. That's definitely the best I've done that. And then I use it here a bit while still braking. But so I can do that. Nailed it. Oh, it just wants to kill me now. That's not fair. Fuck, I was right on him. Super is the one that doesn't. The Super, it's just because of the straight line thing, bro. The one that needs nerfed is the WR, like Subaru in general. Group 3 is probably the more open one, and any other car, like the Corvette, can do it. I had a dude, Japanese top split guy, who was 100% keeping up with me in the Corvette. But go to Group 4 races. Try to have any race that's not the GTR and Subaru winning. Oh, that was nice. I slowed down a lot, now I'm getting rid. Yeah, I like me some Porsches, Max. I think that's a very good. It feels like a race car, the Porsches. As you know, I've been inclined to a Porsche in my time. Oh God. But yeah, this view definitely has helped a lot more. It's, I don't know, just the immersiveness of it is just making me feel it a bit more. Bogged it down. God, that's kind of a turn to get right. Yeah, 100%. Because you can, it's immersive. You've got a sense of the speed, a better sense of the speed and the danger. And when you pick it up, like you physically see that too, like, and feel it, you know, as you nail the apexes and the limits of the walls and shit. Just losing him too much in the first two sectors. And then it's all over Red Rover. Oh. And I'm too slow through there. Wap, wap, wap. Dog. Now I've got it. Yes! Done. Alright, now we can go back to one final Le Mans because it'll give me a bit of extra money. What if we just go Sardinia again? What about Sardinia's like 800k again? Fuck yeah. Chevy, grinding. I just got the last of my circuit thing done, one that I've been avoiding forever just because I was over the grind and it reinvigorated me. Yeah, last one before I get the coupe. That's right. Circuit, so what, 95, so what one still haven't I done? Oh, Saint the Crew. That's right, Saint the Crew Group 1. Ugh, terrifying. I'm horrible at it. And I did the rally thing in cockpit view, I had to. But yeah, after this, if Maxi's down, I'd go to Monza. But elsewise, I'm going to check out some cars and spend some cash. It's his fault. I swear it's so much more like it's not harder, but it's harder. But it's so much more immersive and entertaining for the viewers when I'm in this view. Oh, didn't mean that. Are you still there, Maxi? the size difference. How is such a little car so big and square? Mate, using this view at Le Mans, I get fucked. Oh god. Missed that one. Entertaining me, guys. 20 minutes. Pick a topic. Who's going to win the Trans Am series? Oh god. Thanks, mate. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, that'll probably be my pick. Yeah, I guess you don't know our boys based on like rankings and who finishes where. But Chevy, he's like joking, he's holding back. He downplays himself and he's pro. Maxi's pro. Tater is absolutely odds-on favourite. I mean, he's winning it. Yeah, well, as I said, bro, that's when I get most viewers, which sucks. Like, and I always comment on it, regardless of, you know, how little or how few I have in one, a custom lobby, and then two, the dailies to prove a point. Yeah, people just watch the same old, same old. I guess they just see. I think the thing too is like how many you've got watching you. You know, like even if my viewers see 5, 6, 7 watching, they'll come in straight away. And be like, oh, what's happening here? But yeah, it is the same. Like even when you try to get a series like this started and generate interest for it, you are kind of blown away by the lack of interest. Fuck, that rain is gonna kill me. I think I've only got inches too, which should be good if I was already going. Oh mate, it just won't turn now. It's alright, everyone's into the pit, so... crazy, dude. Well done. Basically double how much I've been able to make. God, I'm so glad it's over. It's over. I'm gonna be so broke. My God. Money, 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 money. Yeah, with percentage, of course. 10%. Yeah, I've thought about that too. I go in there and it's gone. Or it's like sold out. Imagine that. Boom. $20,000 collector points. Oof, bro. Oof. I mean, I bought $20 million cars in GTS, 2 of them. But yeah, never had the coupe. So yeah, this was the other one I bought. 166. Oh, mostly Argo. I don't have that either. I can wait. Now I imagine it's going to be like the other Shelby. You won't even be able to put a wing on it, which is going to suck for driving it. Because it's full-blown race car. Yeah, you can't do anything to it. I got wheels like them. Hang on a minute. Where are they? Somewhere. I swear I've got wheels exactly like that. Why won't it let me? Oh, Jesus. I'll keep it like that for now. Yeah, you too, mate. Definitely. Pop in, be a part of the conversation. But yeah, thanks for hitting that bell. You tell them. Yeah, nah, the money's gone. Just like that. It was worth it though. So even with a lot of it done up, she's still not actually going to sit, like without the supercharger anyway, she's actually not going to sit at the power limit that we have set. So what's 640, be close. And then high, 6, yeah, so I could get it there. I could get it there, just. Alright, we'll go low end. Intercourse, 651. Everything else is custom, yeah? Right, oh, brake balance control. Because it's light as hell too. Yeah, you can't affect its downforce, which would suck for the series. But it definitely meets criteria. Look at it. Okay, so I'll go back to it.